I like that Jeep right there. Wouldn't mind having I don't know, one of the older Jeeps. They got a couple bikes there too. Anyway, the newer Jeeps, they end up having that electrical problem. Things that way. Don't rightly know why, but I don't know. There's a fancy looking motorcycles down. Ooh, look at that truck right there. I want it. That's a nice truck. Like that truck right there. Just drove by. And I got some fellers walking across the road over there. Looks like a nice little town. Uh, this here, by the way, is Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Uh, the town's got a live feed. I reckon that's so folks can reminisce on where they used to live, or look at some places you ain't been to yet, something like that. There, lots of minivans. I don't know. Uh, I don't particularly care for those minivans. There's a nice truck. That truck, that's a quad cab. Looks like a full bed too. It's a big truck running through there right there. It's got a camper van. All kinds of interesting stuff going on. Looks like a fairly busy little town. I've never been down there Jackson Hole, so I'm not really sure what's going on down there. But I figured I'd explore the interwebs today, take y'all along with me, so we can get new experiences, things like that under our belt. There's a truck just went behind that bus there, the police truck. That's all right now. I think you get yourself a quad cab truck, with the doors in the back. Put like a bed liner and a camper top over the back of it. That's sort of like an SUV, right? But sort of like a minivan, only made out of a truck. See, I don't like the minivans there. Got a big old, looks like a Suburban right there. I don't know why anybody needs a Suburban there. It's just them things are just so heavy you can't get up in the hills with them things unless they're 4-wheel drive. Most of them aren't. Tell you what, I don't understand what's the point of buying a vehicle that only spins 2 wheels. But I digress. Look at all them people right there. That's a lot of fellers and ladies going about their business. Excuse me, I didn't mean to cough at y'all. I'm just looking for trucks. There's a nice looking truck right there. That's a GMC. Looks like driving past there. That's a nice looking truck. I want it, something like that right there. That's a good solid looking truck. I wonder how much he wants for it if he was gonna go ahead and sell it to a feller. That'd be nice right there. Have one of them. Haul stuff around, and your buddies can stay in the back seat. Things that way. That'd be nice. You got this rolling through right there, big old Cadillac looking thing. I don't know what that was. Escalade with a camper top. I went by too quick. I don't know. Look at all them people though, waiting around for the light to change across the street. There's a lot of, oh, look at that right there. That's a Ford, big old tires on that thing. Looks like a fun weekend waiting to happen. That truck. That's a Dodge right there. That's a nice truck too. I like that right there. All them people walking across the road. That looks like a bit busy little town. Might be some sort of a tourist destination. I don't know what they got down there, but it sure does seem like a popular spot there. There's a little truck dragging a trailer. You got it looks like a Chevy Suburban right there, something that way. Man, there's a lot of cars around here. Oh, look at that. You see them fellers riding the horse and buggy right there? That's something you don't see every day. Must be a Jackson Hole, Wyoming thing down there. Can't say I've ever ridden in a stagecoach before, but looks like it might be kind of fun. You got a motorcycle over there, another bus driving. There's a dune buggy right there. Looked like a dune buggy. There is a slight difference between a four-wheeler for the Hales and a dune buggy, although those seem kind of large. I could see doing four-wheel trailers in them, but it'd be kind of hard getting in some of them tight spaces, if you know what I mean. Trying to ride around in the hills with a vehicle that's too wide, well, it can get complicated really fast. You know what I'm trying to say. That is a nice looking little town, though. It's got a blue sky going on. There's a big old, what is that? I don't know. There's a Dodge right there. It's a nice truck. I like that truck right there. That was nice. Fellers. A lot of walkers in this town. I tell you what, there's people everywhere down there. There's another little buggy. It's for off-roading things that way. There's a Ford. Got a camper on the back of it there. It's a nice truck right there. There's a red Chevy. There's a dark red Dodge truck right there. You got a Ford here. You got a nice truck right there. Pulling a little camper. That's a nice truck. I like that truck right there. Yeah, sure do. That's nice. There's a Ford right there. Looks like an F-150, I would reckon. Yeah, the quad cabs seem to be rather popular for the fellers that got the youngins things that way. You could fit more people in them like that. Makes sense to me. I would reckon if you got some fellers you want to haul around in the back on account of you don't want to ride a minivan. Makes sense to me. Here's a little car. I see a lot of SUVs, and trucks, and, minivans. There's a nice Dodge right there. Look at that truck. There's a nice truck. I like that. Don't see a lot of proper cars. That's kind of interesting. There's a lot of different types. There's another Suburban right there. Big vehicles. Lots of big vehicles out west, I would reckon. There's a Dodge peeking through right there. There's another quad cab. I say most of the trucks I've seen out here are quad cabs. There's a Chevy right behind it. Right there's a nice truck. I like that right there. There's a GMC Suburban looking thing pulling a thing. I don't know what there's a Chevy pulling up right there. Anyway, I just wanted to get on the interwebs here and show y'all some different places around the place, right around here, things that way. Show y'all some nice trucks on the interwebs. Some interesting looking things out there for you to look at and explore. Well. Anyway, y'all have a nice day. And look at that Ford. That's a F-150 looking thing right there. That's a nice truck. Anyway, I was saying, y'all have a nice day, and like, subscribe, or don't. The world to keep turning either way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out.